Hi everybody, this is Julie. I'm going to be doing a series of videos on some things that I've found that help me be more organized. About a year ago I didn't have any kind of calendar or organization, or anything to help me be organized and keep track of my appointments. I tried a few different things, but nothing was really what I was looking for. I was looking for something that would give me all of my appointments, all in one place, all in one view, and then also a place where also a place that would send me reminders automatically of my appointments and activities, and a place where I could list tasks to be done, um, and just a way to better organize everything I do, from finances to doctor appointments to Abby's homeschooling to my meetup group. I just, like most women, I have so many things going on. It was really hard to keep track of everything and to use my time um, in the best way. So I finally found something that worked for me, and that was Google Calendar. This is my Google Calendar, and yes, you can see all my private stuff, but that's okay. Um, I'll go to a blank view in a minute. But this is my Google Calendar, and I'll show you a few things real quick. What was really helpful for me is that they have day, week, month, and another option where you can set it up to your own specific view that you want. So you can see, like, this is the month view. This is all of my appointments that I have for this month. This is the week view, Monday through Sunday. This is the day view, which I don't have any appointments today, so that's kind of strange. I usually have a lot of appointments. But this is the day view, so that you can see everything you have for one day. There's also an agenda view. This is really cool. It looks like it gives you a day's worth of agenda. I'm sorry, a week. So it starts today, March 7th, and it goes to the, let's see, about 10 days. It goes to the 16th. And so you can see everything you have to do for that time period all in one page if you printed it out. The way to print it out is up here at this More, and you have print or refresh. So if we wanted, we could choose print and print this out. Same thing if we were on our month calendar, we can choose to print out the whole calendar. And that's really great for taking it with you. Because I like things that are automated and on the computer, but it also helps to see them on a piece of paper too. I like to keep a piece of paper in my purse of what I need to do, just so I could grab it real quick and look instead of fumble through my phone or have to have my computer with me all the time. So excuse my voice, I'm a little congested. So anyways, what's really cool about Google Calendar is that, like I said, you can put all different kinds of appointments in one place, and you can, the way that you can organize them is that you can choose a color to color code them. So I have all of my debits from my bank account in this turquoise color. You'll see those around here. These ones that are faded are just days that have already happened in the month. And then purple is my meetups, and also some of my just personal reminders. And I think I also have like doctor appointments and things in purple. Blue is income in. Now you can see our income. And green is income out, which is any payments I need to make that aren't automatic debits. So I have everything right here in one view. The cool thing is that I put them on the date that they're due, or on the date that the money comes in, so I can keep track of all that. Also, when I first make the appointment or the reminder, it automatically will send. It has a place where you can. The default is that it'll send you a reminder the day before, and then you can also. We'll look at this one. I'll show you about reminders that will come to you. Go into Edit, this event, and down here you'll see reminders. They can be sent. You can have a reminder sent either by email. See, the default is 1 day, so that I'm going to get a reminder 1 day before March 8th that I have a debit coming out of my bank account of this amount. So if I want to check my bank account, make sure there's not enough money in there for that, I can do that. I can set up to make more reminders for this event. I can choose a pop-up, which is a pop-up reminder. And I can choose, instead of days, I can choose hours or minutes. If I want to be reminded, 15 minutes before a certain appointment, I can do that. And you can add reminders, so we can keep it, the reminder, an email reminder of 1 day before the event. We can also add a pop-up 10 minutes before the event. So these are really, really convenient. And I think later I'll show you how you can link it to your phone, and I think these will come up on your phone too. I haven't tried it yet. So we'll go back, we'll save this, save our changes, and we'll go back, and it asks me, because this is a reoccurring event, it happens every month, and I'll show you how to set that up later. It asks us, do you want to edit, make these edit changes, this new pop-up we put, only on this event, like this month, or all of the months, all the events. And I'm going to say, because I don't really need a 10-minute pop-up, I'll say only this event. Okay. So, like I said, I have the different colors. Oh, the yellow is also this. I made yellow for Abby's appointments, my daughter's appointments. So I also want to tell you about, you can have more than one calendar. This is my calendar. It's in, the default is in purple. I also have a calendar for Abby, which you can't see right now, but we could go to that if we wanted. And that's in yellow, and I also put her appointments on my calendar in yellow. We can also hook this up so that she gets my appointments. So that can be kind of neat, where you can know each other's appointments, or you can hide them. And then there's tasks. Tasks are things that, little reminders you want to be reminded of. And, you don't really have a specific date you want to do them on, yet you just want to be reminded that they need to be done or need to be put on your calendar. So if you click tasks, which I have in red, I've chosen red, you'll see that if we click on, okay, just that bar, over here our task came up. So those are all the things that I need are on my to-do list. I haven't put them on my calendar yet, but they need to be dealt with. So I think that's really cool. Actions. That just shows how you can, like, format your different tasks. You can click on this one. I think I already did that one. So click on it and then go down here, and you can delete it by pushing the trash can. You can also, I already did that one, so I can delete that one. And this is, let's see, switch lists. Okay, so I can make another list. I can have different task lists. That's kind of cool, but I'm not going to do that right now. All right, so I think I showed you about that you can have the day view, the week view, the month view, and you can set up a special view for yourself. I just did 7 days. I probably, what would be better would be 10 days, because 7 days is a week, so we can change that to 10 days. And then the agenda. The agenda is really cool. This shows everything you have to do for those 10 days. So let's go back, and I'm going to show you how to create an event. And we'll go back to my calendar, the month view. And I'm going to go into today, and I'm going to create an event for later today. So you just click on the day, or double click. And untitled event, I'm going to put in remember to call Tiffany at 6 o'clock. And you don't have to put the time. But okay, that's today. It's March 7th, yes. Is it all day? No, it's not all day. So I unclick that. And then it brings me up the time, so I can make it the time. So I want to have it at 6 p.m. So I find 6 p.m. on here. And it automatically gives you an hour window. That's fine. Or you can change that. And so now it's on 3/7 from 6 to 7 p.m. Or you could change it. I could put another day. I could put the end date on the 8th, and it would put this on from 6 to 7 p.m. From the 7th to the 8th. But we don't need to do that. But if you have something lasting more than 1 day, you can do that. Okay, so then it asks if I want to repeat it. Oh, one thing I want to tell you. I'll go back real quick. I'll save it. If you click that all day thing option, it's highlighted like this with a block of color. If you pick a specific time, it doesn't have a block of color. It has just the letters in color. Okay, so let's go back into this and finish it. Remember to call Tiffany. So it's there, and repeat. Now, we don't want this to repeat. I just want to do it today. But if we wanted to repeat this, like I'm supposed to call her every day because we work on a project together and we're going to, catch up on what we've done, then say repeat. And if I want to talk to her daily, I repeat every day, every one day, start on today, 3/7, and well, this project that we're working on, say, is lasting for a week, so have it end after 7 occurrences, or you can put a specific date right here. So summary, daily 7 times. That means 7 days, I think. I hope. Let's see. Done. Okay, and down here it has event details where this is just my house, so I'm just going to say phone call. I usually leave it blank. You don't have to do this. Add a video call. Video call added. So that's going to remind you to do a video call, or I haven't done that. So it might bring up the video call for you. We'll try that out. Let's remove that because we're not going to do a video call. Okay, it's on my calendar, and we can put more of a description in here, but I don't. We don't even need to put phone call. We just leave all this blank. So really, for an easy reminder, it's just remember to call Tiffany. We don't even need the time because we already set the time here. So my reminders are in purple, so yes, it's in purple. And it gives me a reminder email one day before. No, that won't work because this is happening today and every day. So let's do a pop-up. Minutes. Let's do 15 minutes before. So I'll get a pop-up on my computer 15 minutes before it's time for me to call Tiffany. So that's kind of cool. And then we save it. And here it is. Remember to call Tiffany. You can only see the first part, but you just click on it and it shows you. And then if you want to go into it, you go into edit event and you see the rest of the information. Or you can edit and change the information. So now we're going to, that's how you make an appointment. Now we're going to go into, you know what, I'm going to show you something else real quick. If you're on meetups.com, if you're one of the people who are on meetups.com, or you're on my group or whatever, and I know you that way, I'm going to show you, whoops, over here it is. I have a tab up for my group. I'm going to show you how to send a meetup that you're going to attend to your Google Calendar. So Kids Book Club, I'm going to that. And you have options here. When you go in, edit, cancel, anyways, export. You'll have less options if you're not the organizer, but one will be export. So go into export, and look, you can choose your calendar. And it's going to export this appointment or this meetup to your calendar for you. Google, it's mine. And it's already set up with my Google account, so it knows where to go. Look, it brings me right into the detail page of my calendar list appointment. And it already puts all the information of the meetup in here for me. Look at this. It has the date, the time, where. It has the map if I need it. I can click there and get the map. It has a full description of the whole meetup. This is so cool. Okay, so then I just save it to my calendar. And now all the meetups that I'm going to attend are on my calendar. So how cool is that? Where is it? Let's see. Let me find it. Tuesday. There it is. Kids Book Club. You know what though? It's at the wrong time. I gotta change that. Oh, I know why. Because it's probably down here. There it is. Kids Book Club 1 p.m. This is an old one I did. It used to be at 12 p.m., but it's not. So I'm going to go into that 12 p.m. one. I'm going to delete it because now I already have it here at 1 p.m. So Kids Book Club, click on there, edit event. Or I could have deleted it right there. Anyways, delete. Only distance or all following? All following. It's reoccurring, but I already have the other one that's reoccurring, so all following. Okay, I'm going to go in and make sure this was repeating here on this Kids Book Club at 1 p.m. I'm going to edit that. And it's not repeating, so I'm going to tell it I guess I have to tell it that it repeats. So it got all the information from the meetup page except for the if it repeats. Some meetups repeat, some don't. So let's say yes, it's repeating. It's not weekly, but it's monthly, and it's every month on the day of the month, or no, it's actually the day of the week. It's on the monthly on the second Tuesday. It knew that because it already had the date. So we told it that it is monthly on the day of the week of Tuesday, and never. I'm going to put never for now, and I'm going to say done. Now our repeat is set up. Now let's save that change. Okay, there. So that's how you can export a meetup to your calendar. Okay, so other types of listings. Okay, when I set up my debits that come out of my banking account, I just printed out like a month's worth of my activity on my bank account, and I saw what dates and how much was taken out for my automatic debits. These are for automatic monthly debits or quarterly or whatever. And so I went in and I just created a new event, and I filled in $85 debited for this for my life insurance or whatever, and then I repeated it monthly on that same date. And I'm not doing this right now, and I saved it. I'm going to discard this. But now every month, you see on the 8th, 85.58 is taken out. Let me go to April on the 8th. Look, it's every month. So now I know now I can see in a quick glance everything that's happening with my bank account. Okay, so if I need to go put more money in, I'll know that I need this much on that day. All right, another thing, like I said, I don't know if I told you this yet, but my greens are reminders of payments that I need to make, things that aren't automatically debited from my account. So this is reminding me to pay my house payment. This is reminding me to pay my utilities. I don't have those automatically set up, they're bill pay. And then the blues are our income, so I know what day our income comes in. It's automatically debited into our bank account. But this reminds me of that. And the yellow was Abby's appointments. The purple are the meetups and any of my other appointments, like doctor appointments and such. I might change that and make that a different color. Let me see if I can find a doctor appointment. This was just a minute. This event was the movies. That was just a example I was giving for another video I made. So I'm gonna delete that. Okay, so let me look real quick. I don't have any doctor appointments, but I think I would probably put my doctor appointments in another color. And so the way to do that would be that I would, let's say I have a doctor appointment on the 21st. I go in and I'm going to make this event doctor training appointment. Okay, and on the 21st, it's not all day, so I unclick that and the time comes up. Let's say it's from 10 to 11, or let's say it's at 2 p.m. And so that changes that to 2 p.m. And then it already tells me it's a doctor appointment. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start making all my doctor appointments in another color so I can see them easily. And I think I'll put them in red. So I push the red. And it's going to email me one day before because that's the default. So I'm going to save. And now when I go and look at this event on my calendar, it's right here. Okay, because I made my calendar in purple, I guess the lettering is still in purple, but it has a little red square next to it. All right. Oh, I did these meetings on Sundays. But anyway, you can make different colors for different types of events or appointments. So I think I've covered all of my appointments. Let's create a new calendar. That's a quick add. I don't want that. All right, calendars, my calendars. Create new calendar. So if you see where that is. So calendar name, let's say I haven't made Abby's calendar. Let's make Abby a calendar. Abby's calendar. I'll say number 2 since we already have one. Abby's appointments and playdates, meetups, etc. Location. I don't know. I think that just means where we are. Oh yeah, Pacific time. So it gets the right timing. United States, make this calendar public. That's if you want to be able to, I'm going to show you something about that. If you make your calendar public, you can, and other people can invite you to their events through your calendar, through your Google Calendar. So you have to decide if you want to make it public or not. I'm not going to make this one public, but actually let's see what happens if we make it public. Learn more. Select this option only if you want to make all of your calendar information, including event details, available to the world. If you make your calendar public and select Share Only My Free Busy Information, Hide Details, your event details won't appear in Google Web Search or Google Calendar search results. Only your free busy information will be visible to others. Okay, so if you make it public, you can hide your information, appointment information, but your friends will be able to see if you're free that day or at that time. And so if they want to invite you to something, then they can invite you, but let's not make it public. So this says share, okay, make public. Share only my free busy information. So you can have that option like we just talked about, or we can just not make it public. Okay, then we can also choose to share with specific people. So let's say, like me, I want Abby to, I want to be able to see Abby's calendar, and I want both of us to be able to share each other's appointments, see what we're doing. And this is really helpful for parents because you can see all the appointments of your children, and you can sync it to see if it works in with your calendar also. I'm not quite sure how to do that yet, but maybe we'll do that later. So person, let's put enter email address. I'm going to put mine. Yeah. Okay. You can't share with yourself. But I'm making a different calendar. Why can't I share with myself? Alright. Anyways, you can share it with someone else, like your friend or whatever. You just put in their email address. Okay. Oh, I know what it is. I probably set up her with the same email address as me. Okay, I'm going to say Abby's. Another. Okay, I'm going to put another. I'll put my mom. Okay, that's good. And so now Abby can share with Grandma what she's doing. Okay, permission settings. Make changes and make changes. Okay, we're not going to go over this stuff right now. Alright, so we've set up this calendar, Abby's calendar, create calendar, or it will be your calendar. And now, there's another. The following people do not have Google Calendar accounts. Would you like to invite them to use? Okay, so they're saying my mom doesn't have a Google Calendar account. Do you want to invite her to have one? You know what I do? I'm going to do this later for her so she can see what we're doing. But we're not going to invite right now. Okay, so this is calendar number 2 of Abby's that we just created. I guess the default was blue, so that one got put in blue. I'm going to double click on that. I'll choose her calendar. Display only this calendar. I'm going to do that for now. There's our new calendar. Okay, so I don't see it called anything, but this is Abby's calendar. We know because it's right here. It's highlighted. And here's today. And so if we want to go in and make an appointment, well, let's go back. Let's say Abby has a reoccurring book club every month. So on the second Tuesday. So let's go to the second Tuesday. Say book club. Okay, is it all day? No, it's at 1 p.m. So let's take that out. Let's move it to 1 p.m. It's 2 hours, so I'll change the 2 to 3. And does it repeat? Yes, it does. Let's check the repeat. It repeats monthly. It repeats by the day of the week, which is Tuesday. It ends never so far, so monthly on the second Tuesday. Yes, that's right. So we'll push done. Now we push save. And now the book club is on Tuesday in March, the second Tuesday. Let's look in April. There it is, and May. So now it's on the second Tuesday of every month. So go back to our current view. Now let's pass forward. Okay, so let's do another kind of. Wait, let's go back to meetups.com. I got off of there somehow. Okay, let's put the book club, not the book club, let's go to another meetup that Abby's going to, okay, Park Day. Abby's going to go to Park Day. So let's go into Park Day. Export. Let's see if it brings up her calendar or not, if it just takes her to mine. I think it took it to mine. Okay, here's the option. Change calendar. Calendar Julie, no. Okay, I'm going to have to look into how to set it up. If I can set up my meetups to go to an arrow back to the meetup site. I would have to somehow set this up to know that it wanted to export to Abby's calendar. But I'll figure that out later. Oh, I know. Abby would have to have her own profile on meetups.com, and then she would set up her calendar there. And then everything that she clicked under her login would export to her calendar. That's how that would work. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my calendar, Julie Vasquez. That's my calendar. Let's display only this calendar. Let's go to that. And we're going to stop for now. That's the first video on Google Calendar. This has really helped me a lot. It gives me reminders. Let's look at tomorrow. Tomorrow, I have a debit coming out of my bank account, and I have to remember to call Tiffany. Those are going to give me, I'm going to get an email or a pop-up, whatever I chose, a reminder. I'm going to get a reminder an hour before or whatever time I specified. So everything on here is here for me to see at a glance and print out and take with me. Either day, week, or month view, or a special view of maybe 10 days. The agenda is here. I can print this out. I can print out my month view. I can take it with me. I also can, anyway, so I can see it all in one place. That's really convenient. And I get the reminders. I also can see quickly what type of event I'm having by the different colors. So you can see how this would really be helpful. I'll do another video on more options and finish this up. But for now, that's it. Thanks for tuning in.